Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for June 25th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Today's energy is like a cosmic nudge in your side saying, "Hey, remember who you are?" Because you, Capricorn, aren't just climbing any mountain. You're scaling the one that leads to your higher self, your vision, your big picture future. But here's the real tea. You're being asked to stop looking at the terrain under your feet and start locking in on the view at the top. The emotional energy coming through is about healing through clarity. Whether it's money or love, the universe is calling you to embrace the fact that the power you're looking for is already inside of you. It just needs alignment. That means letting go of the idea that your current reality determines what's possible. It doesn't. It never did. If your relationship feels stuck or your bank account is reflecting lack, don't spiral. That's just chewed gum energy. No flavor left. It's not where your focus belongs. Where does it belong? On that vision you've had. Maybe it's been sitting in the back of your mind like a half-lit candle of a life that just feels good. That might be living in a space that's yours, feeling lit up by your work, or being in a relationship that flows instead of fights. Your job now is to not let past patterns convince you that your dream is out of reach. Momentum is everything today. This is the kind of day that asks, what would your future self do? The one who's aligned, fulfilled, glowing. That version of you isn't stressed about how things are going to work out. They're already living it, breathing it. So what's one thing you can do today? Yes, even something small that aligns you with that energy? A morning script? A solo walk in the sunshine? A journal page that pours out your "I'm done with this cycle" energy? That's the real magic. Let's talk blocks, though. Capricorn, the pain you've been carrying, the old emotional weight, the people-pleasing, the guilt over slowing down, it's bubbling up for a reason. Not to torment you, but to give you a clear AF signal. This doesn't serve anymore. You don't have to blow up your life to shift into alignment. You don't need to quit your job, ditch your partner, or overhaul your diet. But you do need to shift your frequency. You need to stop reacting emotionally and start choosing consciously. And the shift starts with presence. Like real deep in your bones presence. Because when you're present, you start noticing how often your mind wants to live in the past. You catch those sneaky "this always happens to me" thoughts, and you can say, "Nah, I'm done regurgitating that timeline." Don't underestimate the little rituals today. The shower that becomes a spiritual cleanse. The intention you set before you sip your tea. The breath you take before responding to that text. It all counts. This is about reclaiming your energetic sovereignty. If it doesn't feel good, it's not aligned. Period. Let that be your vibe check for the day. Watch how your energy shifts. Watch how people react to the upgraded version of you that's not here to chase, but to attract. You're not just dreaming of abundance, you're becoming the magnet for it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. 1, 4 of Swords, rest and realignment. This card highlights your current state of inner exhaustion. Capricorn, you've been carrying emotional and mental burdens, perhaps from past relationships or professional demands. The 4 of Swords is your call to rest, reflect, and retreat. Don't underestimate the healing power of meditation, nature, and silence. It's not laziness, it's recovery. You are in a spiritual incubation, preparing for a significant next chapter. 2. Judgment, a call from the past. The appearance of judgment confirms a karmic moment. Someone from your past, likely someone who caused deep emotional waves, is returning. This may be a reunion or simply a conversation long overdue. The universe asks you to evaluate. Are you ready to forgive, heal, or close the chapter for good? This card is not just about another person, it's about reclaiming your voice and truth. 3. Ace of Swords, breakthrough and inner clarity. This is your moment of mental clarity, Capricorn. The Ace of Swords, likened here to Excalibur, is a symbol of truth, power, and new beginnings. You are gaining the strength to draw a clear line between what serves you and what doesn't. This is your sword of discernment. Use it. Whether it's making decisions in love, career, or boundaries with others, your mind is sharper than ever. You were born to lead, not to be led. 4. The Tower, sudden realizations. A powerful energy strikes through your surroundings. Someone in your life, possibly the person from your past, has been shaken by a revelation. The Tower is a cosmic jolt, often painful but necessary. For you, it may not be destructive, but transformative. You may watch someone's false security collapse while you rise stronger. It's confirmation that what wasn't built on honesty is now crumbling. Keep your distance if you must, but understand this. Their breakdown is your breakthrough. 5. The World, completion and evolution. A cycle is closing, Capricorn. If you've been feeling trapped in a loop, be it emotionally, financially, or spiritually, this card confirms an end is near. You are leveling up. The world brings global visibility, spiritual maturity, and holistic success. This could signal a financial opportunity, a graduation, literal or metaphorical, or a life-changing decision that finally aligns with your soul's path. Celebrate how far you've come, because this next chapter is shaped by your growth. 6. Queen of Pentacles, grounded power and self-worth. Capricorn, this is your energy in its most sovereign form. You are embodying stability, nurturing energy, and material wisdom. Whether or not someone returns to your life, you are secure in your value. The Queen of Pentacles reminds you to prioritize your well-being, your home, and your finances. You are no longer someone's emotional backup plan. You are the prize. And those who approach you must meet your energy, not drain it. Capricorn, this is not just another day. It's a turning point. You are born to inspire others, but today, you must choose yourself first. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Capricorn, today the Ace of Swords and the World bring breakthrough moments in your financial landscape. A lingering situation that caused worry, perhaps a delayed payment, job stagnation, or uncertainty about your investments, finally begins to resolve. These cards suggest a clean, defining moment that clears your path. Expect a surprise opportunity, possibly linked to a conversation or unexpected news that puts you back in the driver's seat of your finances. Your natural discipline is your secret weapon. You might feel the urge to double down on your savings or reevaluate a long-standing financial commitment. This is an excellent time to revisit your budgeting methods or open up to new financial systems like smart investing or digital currencies, especially if you've been hesitant before. The energy of transformation supports financial reinvention today. Luck seems to be quietly working in your favor. Even if everything doesn't go your way instantly, there are signs that you're aligning with prosperity. Trust the subtle nudges from your intuition when it comes to signing contracts or making purchases. Don't ignore your gut instincts. They are sharper than ever. The Queen of Pentacles supports this vibe by reminding you to invest not just in material gain, but in emotional security. Whether it's beautifying your home or spending on wellness, today's energy invites abundant returns when you pour energy into what grounds you. Consider your time and energy as currency too. A surprise gift, reimbursement, or financial insight may find its way to you. Keep your eyes open and your standards high. You're walking a path toward material confidence, and the signs are all around you. This is the time to make strategic moves and believe in the abundance you're capable of attracting. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 25th are 4, 16, 29, 41, 52, 63. Daily love. Love today is full of profound karmic energy, thanks to Judgment and the Tower making their appearance. These cards suggest that someone from your past, perhaps an old flame or someone you had deep feelings for, is being strongly pulled toward you. This person may have once hurt or neglected you, but now they are dealing with the consequences of their own actions. You might feel conflicted about their return. On one hand, there's a sense of unfinished business. On the other, you're much stronger and more secure now. You're no longer the version of yourself that tolerated confusion or inconsistency. This shift puts the power squarely in your hands. If you decide to hear them out, it should be on your terms and in your time. For those currently in a relationship, this energy could spark a serious, honest conversation, one that clears the air and heals unspoken pain. If you're single, this could mark the beginning of a new connection that feels oddly familiar, possibly even soul-tied. The universe is nudging you to open your heart, but keep your standards intact. Be aware of emotional manipulation, though. It's not uncommon for returning energies to be fueled by guilt or nostalgia rather than real change. Use your discernment. If their return doesn't bring you peace, then it might only serve as closure. Either way, your emotional clarity is your guide. Above all, you are learning that love must be rooted in mutual effort, truth, and emotional availability. You are no longer available for anything less. The emotional revolution you've undergone is now radiating outward, and you'll attract partners who respect your inner world because of it. At work, Capricorn, career-wise, today is a decisive moment. The Ace of Swords again brings precision and strength to your professional life. This is the time to communicate your boundaries clearly, make bold proposals, and claim the credit you deserve. You've been playing modest for too long. Now is the time to own your skills unapologetically. Expect a powerful insight or realization regarding your current role. Maybe a team dynamic isn't working, or you're being guided to seek a leadership opportunity. You might be inspired to draw a clear line between collaboration and exploitation. The sword is in your hand. Use it to cut through the noise. The world also plays a role in your professional environment, indicating that a major cycle is completing. This could mean the end of a long-term project, a promotion, or even a job change. You may feel the universe gently, or not so gently, pushing you to embrace the next stage of your purpose. Honor this feeling. If you're job hunting, today brings a favorable window. A recruiter may reach out, or your application catches attention unexpectedly. Trust your instincts about where to direct your energy. The clarity of mind you feel today can help you write a powerful pitch, email, or presentation. In short, it's a day for making power moves, drawing boundaries, and honoring your value. You're not just an employee, you're a strategist, a visionary, and an asset. Own it. Health. Your body and spirit are asking for calm, Capricorn. The Four of Swords is a powerful reminder to take a breath. You may be mentally and emotionally overworked, even if your calendar doesn't look that full. Rest is not optional, it is essential. If you've been experiencing symptoms like insomnia, anxiety, or even physical tension, there's signals from your body to slow down. Meditation, stretching, and quiet reflection are your tools today. Even a short nature walk can work wonders to realign your energy. The appearance of the Tower in your reading may also signal that emotional upheavals are taking a toll on your well-being. Emotional detoxing, journaling, crying, or speaking with a trusted confidant can release blocked energy. Avoid bottling up your feelings. They need an outlet. Consider holistic approaches today. Herbal teas, calming baths, or grounding rituals like burning sage or using crystals. Your body is asking for gentleness and spiritual nourishment. Don't push through, soften through. Trust that this period of inner stillness is not about doing less. It's about restoring your core. From here, you'll emerge with greater energy, focus, and balance. Family and friends. Family energy today is complex but transformative. You may be holding space for a family member going through a difficult moment, as signaled by the Tower. There's a realization or truth emerging in the family dynamic that may change the way people relate to each other. Capricorn, you might find yourself playing the role of emotional anchor, offering wisdom and support while also needing your own space. Be mindful not to carry everyone's emotional weight. You're not obligated to fix everything, but your presence alone has deep healing power. There may also be someone in your family who sees your recent growth and is either inspired or intimidated by it. Be compassionate, but firm in your boundaries. Let your evolution be an invitation for others to rise, not a reason for you to dim your light. This could be a beautiful day for reconnecting with an elder or receiving insight from a relative you trust deeply. An old family story or memory could spark healing and understanding. Pay attention to what is being shared. Most importantly, remember that chosen family matters just as much as blood ties. Lean into the people who truly see and support you. Let love be the foundation of your connections, but let truth be the structure. Compatibility. Today, you resonate most with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and with fellow earth signs, especially Virgo. These signs may support your clarity and groundedness, offering intelligent feedback or emotional connection. There's also a chance for electric chemistry with a Sagittarius who challenges your perspective in a healthy way. Avoid friction with signs who are overly evasive or emotionally unavailable today. Your energy is too precious for guessing games or shallow interactions. Your lucky color today: emerald green, symbolizing rebirth, grounding, and heart-centered clarity. Wear or visualize it to connect with healing and personal power. The phrase of the day: healing doesn't always look like rest. Sometimes it looks like reclaiming your voice. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.